The open ocean, also known as the pelagic zone, is the largest biome in the world. This biome consists of many different ecosystems. It includes all the world's oceans except for the coastal waters and the sea floor. The pelagic zone consists of 5 different zones: the epelagic zone, mesopelagic zone, bathypelagic, abrasiopelagic, and hydropelagic. Despite its vastness, only around 10% of all marine species live in the open ocean. These include the world's biggest, fastest, deepest diving, furthest traveling, and most alien-looking animals on the planet. The open ocean is not just important to the animals and organisms that live in it. It is also an essential part of our daily lives. It provides many services and goods for us, including for all the good the ocean does for us, a number of human activities are threatening the health of the open ocean. These include overfishing, lack of protection, shipping, pollution, and climate change. The global fishing fleet is 2 to 3 times larger than what the ocean can support, which means people are taking far more fish out of the ocean than can be replaced by those remaining. Each year, billions of unwanted fish and other animals like dolphins, marine turtles, seabirds, sharks, and coral die due to illegal and destructive fishing practices. Many fishers are well aware of the need to safeguard fish populations. However, the greed and waste of some large commercial fleets combined with modern fishing technology have had an enormous effect on our fishing worldwide. The current increase in global temperatures of 0.7 degrees Celsius since pre-industrial times is disrupting life in the oceans from the tropics to the poles. Many marine species are affected by climate change, including plankton, which forms the basis of the marine food chain. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change predicts a further rise of 1.4 degrees Celsius and 5.8 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. This means it could knock out many species which are already under stress from overfishing and habitat loss. The biggest problem for the open ocean is the lack of protection. Only 3.4% of the world's oceans are protected. Marine species and habitats coexist. They are part of a web, meaning we should protect all of it instead of just a single patch or a single species. Yet a small number of marine areas and species are protected. Worse, the vast majority suffer from little or no management at all. Fewer than 10% achieve their management goals. Almost all are open to tourism and 90% are open to fishing. Although there are not many regulations, laws, and acts to help protect the open oceans, there are a few, and each and every one of them are extremely important to keep the oceans available for generations to come. One of the regulations give vessels to fish on the high seas, which is 200 miles from any country's shoreline, without regulations. However, the United Nations on the Law of the Sea established exclusive economic zones which gave coastal countries exclusive economic rights to the waters extending 200 miles out from their coast. There are a few acts that help marine mammals and other endangered organisms in the open oceans to be protected. One of them, which is the Marine Mammal Protection Act, which was established in 1972 to protect marine mammals by prohibiting the take of marine mammals in the U.S. waters and by U.S. citizens on high seas. Many countries are coming together to fight this overgrowing issue, but without every single nation agreeing to save our ocean, the problem still remains. Every person needs to join in on helping save the ocean. Without it, we as humans are endangered as well. For marine ecosystems and threatened species to recover, it is important that we protect marine areas where fishing is limited and in practice. They must be expanded and improved to protect the habitats. We need to end coastal overfishing that occurs outside of protected areas. We need to reverse the decline of the world's sharks and rays. As a result of overfishing, a quarter of the world's sharks and ray species are now threatened with extinction. The combined effects of overfishing, loss of marine species, poorly managed resources, rising seas, and warming waters have contributed to not only the loss of 1/3 of the world's coral reefs, but 90% of the ocean's top predators, and the collapse of productive fisheries.